The mountain at the east end of Warner Valley is Mount Harkness, and we will be hiking to the top of that mountain tomorrow. And we're starting up our walk up Mount Harkness, 4 miles to the top, 2 miles back from Juniper Lake, and about 2 miles in between, so around 10 miles today. This part of the trail is characterized by a really pretty stand of incense cedar. There's Mount Lassen on the right, and there's a little hump over to the left that is broke off our other climbing hike on this trip. When we were close to them, they both seemed equally imposing, but from this distance it's really clear that Lassen is the mother of all mountains. There are a few semi-steep sections along this trail.
Michelle's in front, as she always is. She likes to sprint up this last top, or last part of the top. And you can see it's fairly steep. Okay, down below you can see 3 more hikers coming up. Give a little more perspective on just how steep it is. It's about a 45-degree angle in through here.
Challenge.
Oh yeah, we're straight up.
And what is our vertical ascent from Warner Valley to hike up here? 3,000 feet.
That's maybe slightly more than Brokaw.
It's
It's
the trail in the park that gains the most.
This is a view down to Juniper Lake. We're on our way down there for lunch now. And way off in the distance is Shasta, just under those clouds, maybe barely visible. There's Lassen, and in the foreground is Flatiron Ridge that we hiked up and over on our way to and from Kings Creek Falls. It's cold and windy up on top of Harkness, and we're hoping we'll find a little shelter from the wind down around the lake. Here we are having lunch together at a picnic table. We've had lunch on a log, lunch on a rock, and now lunch on a picnic table.
Picnic table. A concrete picnic table.
With a gorgeous view of the lake.
Yeah. Ooh. Lots of pressure up here.
Lake Juniper with Lassen peeking up beyond Flatiron Ridge. We came across this little impediment in the trail, so we have to go around. Lake Juniper is at about 6,000 or 6,500 feet.
It's a dead lake.
It's a dead lake. It's a beautiful, beautiful lake. But it is a dead lake. There's no fish in it, nothing living. It probably has a water sports season that would be pretty brief because it's really not very warm here. So these are the most dedicated hikers I've seen in a long time, with
This is Oliver.
a baby in front and a baby in the back. Oliver, may I take your picture? I hope that's okay.
Look right in that camera, bud.
Hey there.
He's not so much for pictures.
That's someone who knows how to enjoy the walk. Great. Great, that is cute. The lake is so clear and beautiful. You've just never understood why it is that nothing lives here. We've hiked up the ridge from Lake Juniper, and now we're back at a crossroads we passed this morning. We have 2.5 miles back down to Warner Valley Road, all downhill from here. same views we saw this morning, but a different perspective, and that's what keeps these walks so beautiful.